と職人は2人で1つ
タッチで決めろ
共鳴アクション
キャラクターをチェンジして強敵に挑め
奇跡を描いてコンボを決めろ
行きよソウル
あ
ソウルイーターメデューサの陰謀
もらえるぜ
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. We're mostly up the giant tree. Mostly, not all the way. We're making our way up. Maybe this time we'll find some gosh dang feet!
I was promised there would be feet.
So, we're back with... Oh, I should probably grab the people out of the resting room. Because it's been actually a couple days. I've been busy. There's people that are like, man, you could do all this stuff to make, to be efficient with your grinding. And it's like, that works for you where, every 6 hours, all your servants refresh. You can do that. I have a job and job make me tired and tired means I can't play. So because of that, I haven't played for a bit. Just a couple days, but I mean, so it's whatever, right? We got time. We're making our way up, and I'm already quite a ways up, right? I mean, sure, there's probably a second tower, but it's fine. So, one thing I do want to do is, here's what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to go auto setup, preferences. We're going to stick with our regular thing of buh, right? But then, I mean, I might as well do this, right? Well, it's kind of nice to have the attack up. If we're going to grab... Actually, you know what? Let's also grab... Oh, yeah, let's get 5 stars, too. We'll also start using some of our 5 stars while we're here, because why not? But what I'll also do is I'm going to give them this. Because, the Noble Phantasm charge pretty good. Bond up pretty good, right? Let's do that. Let's get a little bit of extra on it. Because they're already strong enough. Like, it kind of just equalizes them. So, we'll give her a go. I'm not going to use my teapots till I'm able to MLB it, right? Because then I'll get all those bonuses, which is kind of my plan going forward. Just pretty much to do it on the one. So... we'll see how it goes as we make our way up the tree. What do we got? We got a Kelpie and a generic beast. I forgot that the Kelpie is a straight up real enemy design in this. It's one of those enemies that you just see and you're like, oh right. Well, wasn't it not a Kelpie? Wasn't it like something else? And we called it a Kelpie, but it's like something that's not a Kelpie. I mean, yeah, you can reuse it for a Kelpie because it's what they are. It's the water horse, like the movie The Water Horse. Do you remember the movie The Water Horse? Am I the only one who remembers the movie The Water Horse? I just remember them showing it on the bus while we were going somewhere on a field trip, like a long distance field trip, and I just remember it being, I think it was like one of those movies that like scared little kids, which are always the best movies, right? When you show a movie and it just utterly traumatizes the people because the adults put it on and they didn't really look into it. Because it's about like the Loch Ness Monster, right? But I remember it being like, it was CG and kind of creepy and kind of distressing because it's about like people trying to kill or kidnap the water horse. That's like I've had a number of experiences exactly like that where a movie put on at the school ends up causing unintentional problems. Not while I've been a teacher, thankfully, but as I've been a student. The other one I can think about is they decided to take the entire school from kindergarten all the way up to grade 6 to go see the CGI Ebenezer Scrooge Christmas Story, movie, which if you know about that movie's freaky, man. That movie's scary. And you know what? Since you're already getting a big bonus, right? Because you get 150, let's give you a little extra here. Yeah, that movie is legitimately frightening. Because it's weird CG, super mocapped, right? So like that scared all the kindergartners. They were terrified. The other one was, this was grade 5. We were studying Greek myth, as you do in grade 5. where I'm from, and they decided, hey, you know what's a good choice for these, you know, students here, would be, let's get all the students from grades 3 to 6, because they said, well, you know, the grade 3s, they'll be doing it, you know, in a couple of years, and same with the 5s, and, you know, they'll all be studying Greek myth. We're gonna get them in the gym, and we're gonna put on the original Clash of the Titans movie. Like, I'm talking the old one, right? So here's the thing. Interesting choice, because you're having kids watch a movie that is like 3 times their age old, but also that movie opens with a breastfeeding scene, which like fully shown, like those things were available for everyone to see. And let me tell you, seeing the teachers run around utterly terrified of the fact that they just showed, that's a lot of points, they showed just a whole room of children, big naked boobers. That was funny. We didn't get a message home or anything. They just basically said, well, it's natural, and you guys will learn about that in sex ed, because, you know, that's kind of how it goes. But yeah, some fun stuff with movies. I mean, we nearly had this happen again, where my mom, she was a teacher there, and she's like, well, why don't we put on Ghostbusters for Halloween? And I said, when was the last time you watched Ghostbusters? And she said, oh, I've watched, you know, this has been a while. I've watched Ghostbusters, though. And I said, do you remember the ghost blowjob scene? And I said this to my own mother. My mom, she was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you don't remember? What? No, that doesn't exist. So I pull up YouTube and I show her, and she's like, oh my God, we nearly showed Ghostbusters to our school. I'm like, yeah, you gotta, those older movies, just because it's PG, you know, and especially like that could have been something that kids back in the day, you could have showed them that, and they might either feign ignorance, or they would legitimately not understand the, I mean, I didn't understand the joke of the ghost blowjob scene when I watched as a kid, but nowadays, oh my God, nowadays, every kid's gonna be the weird about everything, right? I just showed Bend It Like Beckham to my students here, and they were freaking out about just some of the very normal stuff that happens in it, right? Because everything is so hyper, just over the top with, oh man, it's a lot. So it's fine though. It's fine. You know what? At the end of the day, you know, these are things that make memories, and making memories is a good thing. Until you go to Prague on a school field trip, and you get grabbed by a large man and shaken down for money. So your cousin has to come and save you from being like assaulted from this large, scary European man. That's real. I'm not like, I wish I was making stuff up when I say that, but yeah, our school field trip to Prague was not the best for some of the stuff that happened during it, but at the end of the day, it was still a fun trip, right? That was me, by the way, I should say. I got grabbed. He grabbed me and was like, you need to give me $100. And he was very specific about the $100, which I don't know why that was the specific amount that he wanted, but sure. We'll be getting around to Summer 2 when we get to that next evocation event. It's another 2-parter. All right. What a weird skill. You cool down after that and your max HP goes up. Very strange. I don't understand the point of that. You get some good. Yeah, that's just straight double, huh? This will be good. Good for grinding, getting them bond levels up. Okay, let's go deposit some people while we're at it. I'm feeling a bit better. I was still sick last part, but I'm definitely feeling a little bit better. It's just one of those times where you're like, you're done your cold, but you're like just recovering from it. And it's just like, oh, it's the worst. Wow, you recover mega quickly there. Hot damn. Go with our strongest ones. The fountain. Saber loves a fountain. And just throw you in for now. Okay. What's next? Next up we got let's see. The large snakes are drunk. Okay. Auto setup. It's gonna be sabers again. And we'll go with, you need some points. All these early servants. All right, let's go. All right. Yo, yeah, see, I do like this about the event, where you have these enemies that you're like, oh, right, the big centipede enemy. The one I totally forgot about. I like that we get to be reminded of some of these enemies that truly I do not remember, you know, because their use cases are so minimal. Goo. Okay. So wait, what's the order we do it in for you? Decrease defense. This one is... Okay, so we want to do that one last. Okay, perfect. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Slam you. They're not going for him, which is surprising, but kind of nice. We got a full combo with you. 71%. If we get to 80, you know, no, that's fine, because then we give the 20 and then we'll be 99. 99 is fake. It doesn't exist. We round up to 100 on this drunk serpent. Oh, wait. Well, you even have that. Right. Yeah, we're good. All right. Actually, wait. Is this for anyone else? For yourself. For yourself. All right. 1, 2, 3. Do your stuff. Actually, speaking of Altera, I tried Extella Link. Oh, sorry about that. I tried Extella Link on the Switch 2. Because I heard people were memeing about it, saying like, well, how's Extella Link gonna run on the Switch 2? Which I always thought was a stupid thing to ask. Because, like, Extella Link ran well on the Switch 1. Like, that was one of the things that was kind of cool about it. It ran like 60 and like really, really strong. The visuals were downgraded, and I think the resolution was pretty bad. But dang, did it run really well. And yeah, no, it runs pretty much the same, right? There's no upgrades. Even the menus are slow, but I did try it out to, you know, see what it's like. I also booted up Emiya Gohan because apparently it's one of the games listed as might have graphical glitches, but I, for the life of me, could not find one. So I don't know where it is. It might be a very specific use case or something. Resting scene at the Treehouse. Let's go see what people are doing at the Treehouse. What are we doing? The Nintendo Treehouse. Why do they call it? Because Donkey Kong's in a treehouse. That's why they call it Treehouse. Maybe? Meanwhile... You know, I couldn't really tell from the outside, but now that I'm actually up here, I can see there's something kind of exciting about these tree houses. I know they're just small structures built on treetops, but they still feel special somehow. Right? That right there is the spirit of adventure. I'm glad you get it, Sieg. What? This is a weird trio. I'm the captain of the best, most famous ship of all time, so I wouldn't say I'm exactly impressed. But I'll admit, the way you can customize this place how you like, just like a ship, is pretty great. goodness, this house is like... They're all in weird ascensions, pretty much. Well, I guess Charlie wasn't, but... This house is like something out of a fairy tale. Squirrels are skittering, birds are chirping, bugs are buzzing. It's wonderful. Why don't we all live up here together? It would be so much fun. I've thought a lot about what Santa Claus's house must be like. And I think something with so much originality would be right at home, no pun intended. The only thing missing is a Christmassy color scheme. Oh, and a chimney to practice on. That's cute. Look how much fun they're having. Trees aren't usually all that interesting, but this one being so big really makes a world of difference. There's just something about a giant tree that appeals to kids. Nah, to anyone who's still young at heart. What does that say about us then? We all showed up here at the same time even. I'm just here because my job did a number on me. Archers like me can't really relax unless they've got an elevated position, right? Being able to see farther in all directions, having a clear path for your arrows, and being on higher ground than your enemy are all just obviously better. That may be true, but are you sure you're not just making excuses to conceal that you feel exactly the same way they do? I know there's a part of me that wanted to climb this tree just because it seemed like fun. Now that's being young at heart. That's just like you, Tell. Not only do you always do the right thing, no matter how hard it is, you're one hell of an archer, too. When you put it that way, it makes me feel I should be a little more honest with myself. Oh, yours is, like, very different. I love it. I'm gonna make this the home base for the next Mount Liang. It might be a little cramped now, but we can always expand it once we got more people. That's a wonderful idea, Ellie. If I help and all goes well, will you please praise me and pat my head, please? Sure, but the problem is the house across from us. I can sense something ominous there, something evil. Okay, you're already into Caldia? Okay. This may be a commoner's hovel compared to my golden city. If the view is good enough, then I suppose we can just say it's a villa. That should be right. That should be fine. Right, my little brothers? Who's your little brothers? Oh, I'm a little brother, but I'm not your little brother. You drag us out here. No, wait, he's right. He's freaking Deku. You drag us out here in the middle of nowhere, and that's what you have to say? The only one who gets to call me brother is sister. It may feel good to look down your nose and laugh heartily from a high perch. It's just not the same without some adoring little brothers gazing up at me. Now go on, let me hear your cheers and applause. Yay? Come on, don't listen to him. You don't actually want him treating you like you're his real brother, right? I get the sense he's just dumb and willful enough to try. I couldn't help it. He's so unlike Hector that I went along with it for the sheer novelty. I thought it'd be nice having a gregarious, that's a good word, buddy. A gregarious older brother type for a change. By the way, Nobukatsu, what's with the outfit? Don't ask me. I was wearing this when I woke up. I could have died happy if it had been sister playing a prank on me, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Yeah, you very rarely see this outfit. And at first I didn't like it, but then when you put this one next to, like, the Demon King, you're like, oh, it makes sense. That said, you're looking pretty different yourself. Yeah, same deal here. I wonder how I ended up like this. Oh well, at least it's a nice change of pace. Still, I do have one concern about this villa. That I don't care for the nasty looks of that munchkin across from the branch. Hey, you, just so you know, I'm turning this place into the next Mount Liang. You can stay there if you want to join my Liang gang, but if you don't, you're going to have to leave that house. Mount Liang? I think it's a group of 108 outlaws. The Dragon Girl there's got some power to bring them all together. Except, I think she needs something on the Order of the Holy Grail to get it done, so I don't know if she can manage it now. 108 outlaws. Wait, I know who that is. He's an Indian prince with a big family. I think he has over 100 siblings. 100 siblings. I was wondering how these two were connected, and I see. That's what it is, yeah. So you're about to assemble 108 outlaws now, are you? Too little, too late. I have 99 little brothers within me. That's a sentence that is so strange. Okay, we just gotta say it. I have 99 little brothers within me, standing by and just waiting for my command. One word from me and they'll all start fighting, eating, and gambling so much they'll turn this whole place to rubble. If that scares you, then get out of my future second villa before I call on them, Munchkin. I've got 100 outlaws. That's 8 more people than you've got. With 8 more people, we can make a whole baseball team. Ellie, baseball teams have 9 people. Really? Well, that's okay. We have enough spirit to make up for that last player. No, you can't. Are you sure you can gather 108 warriors? I seriously doubt it if you're that fast and loose with numbers. Hell, I bet you can't even get 100. Ha ha! Sucks to be you. I love the fact he's beefing with an 8-year-old. It's very funny. You smug jerk. Alright, you leave me no choice. This means war. I thought this said I'm gonna kill myself, which would be really funny. To have an 8-year-old, like, imagine this adult beefing with an 8-year-old, and the 8-year-old's like, oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna kill myself. And it's like, oh god, right? Just play the blame game, right? But never mind, it's I'm gonna kill you myself. Learn your place, child. It'll grant that you've got guts trying to steal what's mine. Very well, then, if it's death you want, then death you shall have. Hey, Paris, is he? Yeah, he's not just humoring her by agreeing to play fight, he's seriously going to war. He's even more of a child than she is. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, oh yeah, well, there they are. Wait. All right, my brothers, it's time to make the first move. You can have the honor of leading the charge as long as you... Oh, he's being surrounded. Huh? What's this pressure on my back? Suddenly it feels like there's a whole mess of sheep and other weird creatures behind me. Wait, stop. You bring the whole house crashing down. Is this a revolt? I've never experienced one before. How did this happen? My relationship with my brothers was the one good thing I had going for me. We're not your brothers. Oh, there he goes. Oh, there he goes. The enemy general has fallen. Literally. Is he dead? No, he didn't fall all the way to the bottom of the tree. He's just buried in the mountain of sheep that seems to have spawned beneath the house. It doesn't look like he'll be able to move for a while. Aw. Oh well, I guess that means the bad guy's army crumbled from the inside out. Victory! Victory! I know I didn't do anything, but please praise me anyway. I don't know what to say for that last scene. It's, was certainly something. It's kind of funny. Kind of just... Like, if you don't know the full lore to these characters, if you are someone who... Imagine just starting the game. Well, I guess you can. Because you have to have gotten up to Lost Belt... You have to have beaten, Lost Belt 6, right? I was gonna say, if you just started the game and you played this, you'd be so... It wouldn't make any sense, right? But, yeah, you can't really do that, so... Not a big deal. Sure, we'll go with these. Actually, you know, we'll go with these two. And then let's go with, you know what? They're a caster. And if I want to, if it's another bunch of enemies, probably be a good idea to do some caster looping. So we'll get you. Throw this on you. Right? And then we'll get, actually, you know what? You don't, we already bond 10, right? So let's just get you some of this here. Yeah, so that way you'll get more damage to help out, but for the most part, you'll be powering them up, because I don't know what we're dealing with, and it might be a big group of enemies. We'll have to see. Let us see what enemies we got. If it's just one enemy, too, that's fine, because then we can at least still continue to pop off stuff. Pop off stuff. I spoonerismed. Oh, 3 enemies, okay. Alright. We don't have like a full combo with one of them, which is a bit of a shame. We can at least maybe try and kill this fella. You know what, let's get some stars, because then next turn we could do some crazy stuff. I guess I should have looked at what thing they have. Leaf, branch, soil. Do I need to do one or the other? Let's see here. Medium chance to absorb. When absorption is complete, increase attack. Okay, so they're absorbing each other. I see. Orbeez. Thought keys. That gave a bunch. Okay. We got that with you. Hold up, wait. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. Pop this on you. Pop this on you. Pop this. Okay, and let's go. Overcharge for you does just strength up. Overcharge for you does divine. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Sure, let's do this. Let's go fishing. I want to go fishing this summer. As a kid, it's like, man, I don't want to go fishing. It's boring. You just sit around. Now as an adult, I can be like, oh my god, you just sit around. How lovely. Sit around, grab a beer, you know, pop in your headphones. Oh, no, I was going to say pop in some headphones and listen to some music or a podcast, but like, no, you get to be in nature and just listen to nothing. How beautiful. I've definitely changed as time has gone on. I can appreciate nothingness, right? Nothingness can be a beautiful thing. All right, yeah, you're already 10 there. I think there hasn't been a one as crazy as that first one there. Maybe just because I was using the low rank ones with the low ranking craft essences too. Could just be that. You sense your soul's about to get sucked out. Hell yeah! Let's go! Alright. Got those two. It's what a weird choice of these two. Like, some of the choices for who they put together makes just no sense. It's like, okay, these two, I guess. Sure, why not? Sure. Let's go with yeah. Right. Give that to you. Okay. Let's see. What's gonna be soul sucking? The soul-sucking thing is demons striking from the dark in an ambushing demon. Okay, so let's start off with attack up. Can we... Nope. Let's go with this. Go with this. Go with this. Actually, that's a super right there. Very nice. Let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. Do your thing, little guy. Le Petit Prince. It's it actually really astonished. I've never heard of the Little Prince until Kirby, until I watched. I was subbing for a French class, and we put on the Little Prince movie, which is one of those movies where like it's not actually an adaptation of the original story. It's a story about the story that already exists. And I watched it and I really enjoyed the Little Prince movie, but I never heard of it till that movie. And then all of a sudden I'm going to Japan, I'm here in China, and I'm seeing, boy, they really like the Little Prince. Yeah, it's just something that I never saw until, there's a lot of stuff like that where it's like you never notice something until you're introduced to it, and then you see, oh wait, it's everywhere, right? It's one of those things. It's an Oni without reason, as in there's no reason for it being here, or it's kind of, it's like, oh, I have no reason, I'm going to be evil or something. I don't know, man. We'll have to see. Let's go. You know, you're new. You're new. Let's give you some time in the sun. You're looking a little pale, right? Let's give you a go. So I'm definitely thinking that this is meant to be like something here is about maybe Medusa's personality or something, because we had all those different variants of her kind of fighting. I think that's what we're going for with this. Like, this is a world of confronting your other self or something. Okay, say they're waiting for something, so I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. There's gonna be some reason for this, and... well, I don't know what it is. God, I still have a cough. At least my microphone has a silent mute button, which is very important. Because I used to have the old Blue Yeti, which some people hate Blue Yeti and Snowball microphones. They're pretty good. Like, I'd say those are excellent beginner microphones, and if that's what you have, you'll be fine. But there's definitely better ones out there for sure. That said, like, the problem is both the Snowball and the Blue Yeti, they had a mute button, but you'd press it and it was a big, chunky physical button. So you go to mute yourself and all everyone would hear is ka-chunk, right? Because it's right on there. Yeah, that's kind of stupid, right? What you should have is this one, which is literally, it's like a touchpad button where you just silently brush it and then it goes on, which is much better, right? You can just silently mute, which I do a lot, right? Because there's times where I just need to usually cough, right? It's not as bad as it is right now. Today is pretty bad. Better than yesterday. Yesterday I just didn't record because I'm like, I can't do that. But I might accidentally hit it sometimes too. And I'll put my arm over it. Wow, we finally reached Bond 5 with David. It's almost like I almost never use that servant. Even though his niche has uses being a giant killer, but we have other ones that also work as giant killers. And usually there's not many saber giants, right? So that's partially why. All right, next up. You can't shake the cold. You can shake hard enough. You'll build up some stuff. Let's see here. Let's go. Well, if we're dealing with the cold, you know who loves the cold? Anastasia. You know what? Again, I don't like putting you two together because you two are kind of the same niche of instant pop super. So let's just go. Everyone, we'll put in. Sure. When else am I using you? When else am I using you? And then. Okay. So, what a weird trio. One of those again. Just weird combinations. That's kind of the fun about this, is you get to put together these weird servant groupings. Kind of appreciate that Geelcaster is just unrepentantly horrible. He is just a useless nothing burger character. I mean, Terror is nice, but he's so weak. Mental debuff resist. Like, okay, those are okay, right? It's like, here's gonna do combos. It's a fireball. It's a fireball. It's a fireball. It's a big fireball. Good job, buddy. At least Terror struck on you. That's kind of nice. Frigid Charisma. One. Actually, let's go 1, 2, 3. Get some supers here. Good noise. Okay. Alright, well, let's go with this. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Go with this. And let's go. Rule break you. Pilates spellbook in VVV. You're dead. Or no, you're not. Now you will be. It's so nothing. He needs a complete rework. They will not. I mean, they could give him one if they gave him just some of the attacks from like Stella Link. But they won't. They really won't. Buddy needs a complete overhaul. There's a couple, those early servants, they still got to work through, though. There's definitely a point where they start to be, like, okay for modern times, but there's other ones where it's like, man, this is the second last one. Complete by unlock. Oh, so you need to do the foliage quest. It's a good thing I was doing it. You feel abnormal magical energy. Okay. Riders. Let's go. We use a 4-star too. Sure. How often do I use you guys? No, I'll give you guys attack up, actually. I don't care about bond with you. I'm sorry. I feel so little for these two. Like, some servants, it's like, man, I really like you. And others are just kind of there. And I think the more early ones, I have a hard time coming around to. I remember when I first got started with FGO, and I've talked about this before. When I first get started, one of the problems I actually had was that I had a hard time caring about all these servants when I first saw them, right? You know, you're kind of thrown in with like all these servants and you're just kind of told to respect them. And you're like, I don't really care about you. And it's only through, for some of them, like going through story events where they are a full character, that then I come to respect them, right? Like when I first see Matahari, I'm like, whatever, you're just an airhead bimbo servant. Like that's all you kind of get for her when you just summon her. But then you do the events and stuff and you play through the story, and especially the main story chapters with them, and you're like, damn, okay, I understand more now, right? And I think that's a key thing. For me to really care about a servant, I need them like fully to have a character arc in like a main story thing. Which, I mean, you could say that Anne and Mary sort of had one, but there was so little because they were early on that I'm like, it doesn't really feel like it counts, you know? When it's like early story, it's not like full blown, right? It's later character writing that actually makes it more interesting. A daemon, okay. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Pop this. And let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. Probably won't kill, but should do most of the damage, and he won't attack us next turn. Do I have every Medusa? I think I do. Yeah, huh. Oh, right. Attack down on that. Well, that's fine. We still won. Okay, all right. I think Medusa's a really good servant for like people just starting the game. There's like a couple of those like free-to-play servants that can really bring you through. And I felt like Medusa was one that really was always useful, right? For the low ranks. Oh, I need some Primordial Lanugo. Very good. All right. Top of the giant tree. It's an archer. I see. Now, I have an idea of who it could be. There is one foot kind of obsessed servant. And if they're the one up here, they are an archer, right? We'll have to see. Top of the giant tree. The mastermind's waiting area. Okay. Yep, there we go. I knew it. This is really pissing me off. Why? Why isn't it working the way I want it to? I put in so much effort. It's supposed to work, damn it. They're gonna be here any moment now. I swear. Why does time always fly by when you need it to slow down? At times like this? Yeah, that's right. I need to stay calm, like Mother. Just calm down, Bavanshi. Take it easy. The logic checks out. You're almost there. You just need to be careful and keep going. Let's try adjusting this. Damn it, it overflowed. Why won't you work, you piece of shit? I'm pathetic. My hands are shaking. I can't concentrate. I'm getting too worked up trying to take advantage of this opportunity. Man, I hate delicate operations like this. Reminds me of her and her stupid smug face. Wait. That backwater fairy's got nothing to do with this. Snap out of it, Baobhan. Remember how easily you picked up the fundamentals of magecraft? You're the queen's daughter. You'd never lose to the likes of her. Okay, let's take a step back. Probably just tired, yeah, that's it. I think now's a good time to have one of those puddings I put in the fridge. I'll say this for proper human history, they make pretty good sweets. What are you doing? Did you just come in and fix it for her? Okay, and back to work. What do I even do, though? I've tried everything I can think of. Huh. Was the data always arranged like this? Wait a sec. Oh my god. That's bad parenting! Don't just do your work for her. Wait a sec, is it done? Perfect, even. So was I just already done back when I was having my shit fit? Oh my god. It's funny calling it that, because that's what it was. Has to be, right? There's no one else here who could have done it. For that matter... So that's what I had to do. It's because this and this are connected. Oh, so then all I have to do now is adjust this and it'll work out. This is awesome. I'm a genius. Stupid. Do you really think my own creation could just turn against me? Alright, that just leaves the finishing touches. Man, I guess pudding is brain food. You know, I think I'll have another pudding to reward myself. Hell, if eating one made this much of a difference, having 2 or 3 ought to make the rest go buttery smooth. Yay, I did it! Now I just have to wait for it to finish cooking, so to speak. Man, I'm the best, and so is pudding. Hi, sorry to interrupt. Are you the mastermind? Jeez, don't scare me like that. I didn't know you were already here. And you are? Baobhan. It feels like there's something special about this place. I don't see any path to go further up. And then there's this suspiciously glowing object over there. I think it's safe to say this is the heart of the tree, and by extension, this whole forest. And that must mean... What, do I have to spell it out for you? You're not that senile, right? Fine. Since my mind's sharper than ever right now, I'll go ahead and tell you. Yeah, this was all my doing. Congrats on making the trek all the way up here. Can I ask you why you did all this? No, you can't. That's still a secret. I don't want to spoil anything. So, what happens if we destroy that glowing thing? Does the forest go away? Okay, I guess I can tell you that much. Yeah, you're right. But do you really think it's going to be that easy? Especially when I'm right here? I still don't understand what's happening, but it seems pretty clear that we have to fight you. You got it. I'm a little surprised you're standing on that side, but it shouldn't be a problem. At least for now. Either way, we can't have you claiming the simulator all for yourself. Yap all you want, you pathetic little chihuahua of a master. It's not gonna make any difference. Okay. I guess we're a chihuahua. Hello? The time. It is now. Tomorrow. I forgot about that. Oh, well. That's okay. It was like, it's tomorrow, and then everything died. Well, let's go in. My friend is currently Oh, that's bad. Friend's currently in Akihabara, and he's posting all the stuff. Why? What? Huh? Hello? That's concerning. Is there like maintenance or something right now? Because I did see them. It looked like it had maintenance or something when I went to go start it today. Are they doing maintenance? What's going on? If so, that's bad. Maintenance? Is there emergency maintenance or something? No, scheduled maintenance completion. Okay. Give me a moment. I'm gonna try some stuff. Okay, we're back. There was no maintenance or anything. It was just the same stuff from before. But it was just like, it was weird. I don't know why I did that. It's fine though. We're good. We'll just have to skip that cutscene and move on. Boy, I need to use up those storm pods. I mean, the nice thing is they put on the half rate up thing where, or the half rate thing where, just as you're doing it, like this event, which uses up your stuff, then the bleached earth quests use less. Hey, that's pretty good. I like that. But otherwise, we can continue now. We can skip this. Things shouldn't crash. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I hope. I think it just crashed because, again, it was like weirdly rolling over the time. As happens, as happens. Yeah, we're good. See? We're Gucci. Anyways, time to... Don't do... Okay, thank you. Ooh, I don't want to use you. Because you're not great. Let's go with... Okay, well, you know what? Let's go... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go auto setup. Hop on 5. Hop on 3. Because nothing says we have to put you at the front. Haha! There we go. Let's just destroy this Baobhan here. Utterly annihilate her. Let's go. Let's see here. Okay, whoa, game, you okay? Game, what's happening? What's going on? Huh? It's having a moment, and I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna close Discord. Okay, I'm closing Steam. Okay, you started with a stun for what? Just right from the get-go? I didn't even get to see that happen. It's a little annoying. But whatever, well, you can take a turn to hurt us. Less Scion, NP. Okay, well, we don't have NP, so that's okay. Okay, it's running good now. Don't know what happened. Do not know what happened. You don't have, like, a full combo with anyone, so it's not really worth it. But, just do... I don't need that with you. Okay. Yeah, see, now it's running fine. I don't know what happened there. And you're single target, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem if we pop. We have a full combo with you. Let's pop this. Let's pop this, because then you get invincible. Pop this. Is this charisma for yourself? Pop this. Pop 1, 2, 3. All right. This will be this. This might do 1 bar. We'll have to see. With the attack boost CE, it might. Maybe not. It's only about 100. Yeah, no. Yeah, not all the way, but close. I've really come around to liking Baobhan. Baobhan's a servant that when I first saw her, I didn't really care for her. I didn't really get the appeal. But I think I really like Baobhan now. I think I really do. Let's see. Get a little bit of meter with you. Because I doubt this will be an actual second phase. We'll see here. If it's not, then we can save up for... Well, we can't use super again. I was going to save it anyway so we could do it with Bima's overcharge thing. Okay, for now then, we'll just go 1, 2, 3. All right. Good meter gain. All right, will there be an actual second phase? Wait, I never saw her little claw things come out to defend her before. Whoa, I've never noticed that. Yeah, no, I actually really like Babanshi now. I look forward to seeing Babanshi, like, in story, you know. It's a character that I went from kind of like, you know, when you first see a servant entirely outside the context of the game, you know, you just see their existence in art or stuff, you're like, I don't really care for you. But I've come to really like Babanshi. She's horrible in the best of ways. You guys are so annoying. And I was about to say the same of you. I mean, really, do you really need so many interference skills, right? Hey, I'm a vampire. Messing with people is my whole thing. Still, looks like it's time to bail. See you around. Do whatever you want now for all I care. Okay. She got away. It's too bad. I was hoping to get her to tell us why she did all this in the first place. I'm not sure what to write in my report now. I don't think winning was ever going to convince her to tell us why she did this. She struck me as the sort who just sort of does as she likes, and makes up her own rules along the way. Yeah, that's true. She definitely marches to the beat of her own drum. Babanshi likes to describe herself as easily bored, but once she decides to do something, she'll plug away at it very diligently. At any rate, it seems that glowing thing there is what's really important. True, Babanshi basically admitted as much. Medusa, you probably shouldn't be touching it so much. We still don't know what it is. Let's see what a quick scan can tell us. Looks like it's more of a spiritual object than a physical one. So I don't think swords or shields will have much effect on it. Let's think about what to do once we've investigated some more, determine that light's nature, and figured out any magecraft significance it might have. Why go to all that trouble? We already know this thing is the core, and we know destroying it will resolve the situation, right? So let's just get it over with. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. It'll be easy to shatter once I petrify it. It might be spiritual rather than a living thing, but I should be able to manage it if I concentrate. I wouldn't usually do this since it really tires me out and makes it a lot harder to focus on living creatures. But since there doesn't seem to be any more enemies around, that shouldn't be a problem. Whoa, hold on a sec. I'm saying we should figure out what kind of effects that could have before you... Oh boy. Huh. I think that should do it. You don't know that! Yes, there's a good chance that destroying that thing will put everything back to normal. But what if something else goes wrong because you destroyed it carelessly? Oh, everything's shaking. It's the whole forest! See, this is exactly what I was talking about. The Sim's parameters are fluctuating like crazy. There's no telling what kind of extreme environmental changes you might see. With this big a forest disappearing, it's no surprise the place is literally shaking apart, and there's no guarantee you'll be safe if you stay where you are. At any rate, your well-being takes top priority, so right now, I want you all to get back here as soon as possible. I'll put out a call to all servants of the rest spots too. Understood. This way, Master. Medusa, what's done is done. Right now, we need your help to escape. Good point. Maybe I did go about it a little carelessly. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. It's all white! Oh? Mash and Ten are back? Along with everyone else? Good. At least we got the bare minimum taken care of. Hey, why is it playing this music, though? Everything else is a train wreck. Not only is this simulator not settling down... Oh, crap. I think it's actually expanding. Wow. What the hell's going on here, Da Vinci? Foo! All hands. Emergency alert. Our failsafes aren't working. The stormboard is about to be swallowed up. Wait, what? Huh? How does that work? Are we... What? Swallowed up by what? Whoa! The simulator is becoming reality? I mean, I guess if it's Spiritrons, like... That's how we... Like, if it's a Spiritron simulator, and we use spiritrons to, ray shift, I guess it can come into reality. That's crazy for this event to have ruined, like for everything to be ruined and stuff. You don't say. The rest stops have disappeared, although still exhausted, the servants who are in the rest stops escape. That's crazy. What's going on? It's all done here. What? This is cool. I didn't think that this was going to be like this is going in a different direction. What the forest light captures. What are we doing? This is not what I expected. Normally these events are quite predictable. Yeah, there's nature in here. Nemo's gonna be pissed. Well, this is bad. Really bad. I guess I should probably apologize again, huh? I'm sorry. It's okay, what's done is done. Just remember this next time something similar happens. Besides, we still don't know for sure that this wouldn't have happened, even if we'd been more careful. We've returned safely. On top of that, we discovered something strange on the way here. But I think that report can wait till later. Can you tell us what's happening now? Broadly speaking, the whole border's gone nuts. It's as if the simulator, which was already partially transformed into a whole other world, came spilling out into reality. Once again, the simulator raises so many questions. Cause remember, remember that, again, I will always bring this up because it kind of haunts me. The time we had to basically go into the simulator to delete the souls that were in there that were like, please kill me. And we had to go there and incinerate them. What? And now it's coming into reality. What does that mean? There's some dark secrets with the simulator. It's not just a gameplay function. However, since reality isn't exactly easy to overwrite completely, the border is currently half fused with, half being eroded by the forest we saw in the simulator. Hey, shouldn't this make it 3 to 4 times as heavy and cause us to plummet? Some places are more affected than others, though. As you can see, the command room is still relatively unscathed. Well, this makes sense why you have to be Lost Belt 6, because there's no way to rewrite this story to work for, part 1. Oh, man, this is crazy. Yep, and we haven't even got to the craziest part. As you know, the storm border is actually bigger than it looks from the outside. No? This is the first time I'm hearing this. It may be a single ship, but in order for it to sufficiently fulfill its role as a flying base of operations, we use Magecraft to expand and contract its different areas as needed. I mean, see, it's funny because this concept gets brought up a lot, and where the basis for all this is, again, the stupid treasure chest that Rin gets stuck in Hollow Out Araxia. That's what all of this is a reference to that one really funny scene. Oh no. Then does that mean, yep, those Magecraft modified areas and the haywire ones spilling out from the simulator mixed together, and I've left the border's 3-dimensional spatial layouts all screwy. Now none of the rooms or facilities are where you'd expect them to be in relation to each other, and we don't even know which hallway leads where. The good news is, nothing seems to have blown up, sheared off, or anything like that, so we've had no fatalities among the border staff and servants. The worst that's happened is that some of them are just lost somewhere on the ship. It's a real stroke of luck that you 3 were able to make it here from the simulator. As for Gordy, he's... well... oh boy, where is he? What in the world? My usual route isn't taking me anywhere near the command room. What's more, it looks as though there's been a huge overgrowth of plant life all over the corridor. Of course, this is a dream. I mean, there's no other possible way the storm border, the last bastion of humankind, could never fall prey to such a strange anomaly, which means this can't be happening, so of course this can only be a dream. If that is what my cool, rational mind tells me, then it must be true. Another astute analysis going on. Well done. So if I go back to bed, snuggle under the covers and close my eyes, everything ought to be back to normal by the time I wake up. Very well then. On that note, I'm entrusting this dream and I'm out of clearance to all of you in my stead. See you again back in reality. Please let it be a good morning then. Bro is so real for that. Yeah, well, I guess I can't blame him since this happened just as he was waking up. At least it's preferable to him wandering every which way and possibly getting into danger. So how'd this happen then? Or more importantly, how do we fix it? That's the question. Right now, we know the simulator's still going haywire and the force that used to be there is gone. That's it. So my guess is the clue we need to get ourselves out of this mess is somewhere in this newly chaotic ship. I guess this means that giant tree core Medusa destroyed wasn't the key to solving this problem after all, even though Baobhan admitted the force would disappear if we destroyed it. Hey, I wasn't lying. You guys wanted that force gone, and that's exactly what happened. But I never said a new one wouldn't show up in its place. Baobhan, where are you? Like I tell you, you gotta save the big reveal for the end, right? But I will give you a little hint. A good ruler's gotta be fair and all that. Want me to tell you how to really solve this problem? You bet. If you really are a fair ruler, we'd love for you to tell us. Okay then, let me just make sure of something first. You still have all those valuables, right? The valuables? Master, I think she may be referring to those items. The ones the simulator ejected along with us when we made our escape. Cameras. Oh, it's foot time! That's them. Looks like they all turned out just fine. It appears to be 3 instant cameras, like the kind I've seen in the library, and a binder. I can confirm it's a binder. However, I'm sorry, Senpai. It's not a Thomas Jefferson Miku binder, so we may be in trouble. I've confirmed that the binder is currently empty. Hey, I know a thing or two about Magecraft. I was going to say I know a thing or two about binders. I'm like, okay. I know a thing or two about Magecraft equipment. Let me see that for a sec. Hey, is this? I'll start with the binder. That right there is the heart of the situation. I'd be careful with it if I were you. Anyway, all you have to do to resolve the situation is peacefully gather what I tell you to and put it in that binder. On it! I know what this is! I specifically programmed it that way. You know what I'm talking about, right, Da Vinci? Once you do that, its connection to the Holy Grail I'm using to do all this will be broken. Then you can collect it yourselves. Huh? And make sure you don't take it apart. I went to a lot of trouble to make it. In fact, it'll explode if you mess with it too much. If you want to get the border back to normal, make sure you do what I say. So, what is it you want? Can't you tell from the cameras? I want pics. And not just any pics. Those cameras have a very special feature. Let's see. Oh my god, hey! Wow! Wow, that's so cool, because then you might... Wow! Wait, that's crazy, because now you're in the story, and now this means... But, oh man, if you only completed Lost Belt 6 and you get here, then you're getting spoiled on Elron. Okay. Oh, did she just look at me? Does this mean it's my turn to be the star? Of course not. She probably doesn't care who she picks. Foo-foo! Yeah, it's gotta be you. The one with the mystic eyes. Me. Yeah, you. You're gonna be the photographer. Don't worry, they're super easy to use. Just point and shoot. Oh! Okay. Holy shit. Just, like, this line here is so strong. Like, whoa! If I didn't know about this already, like, I mean, mind you, they spoil it with the title, like, this would be a destruction moment for my soul. The only catch is, you've got to take pictures of feet. Huh? Let's go with MASH for the momentous first pick. Now listen up, because this is important. See, taking the pictures is part of it. The subject needs to do something special, too. Asking you to walk like you're on a runway would probably be too much. But it's better to clear the magical energy flow, so try to move a bow around as much as you can. Doesn't work here, you can take the picture during a practice battle, too. Try to make it as cool and natural as you can. I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but I'll do my best. That's it. I knew yours were something special. Glad I kept an eye on them. Okay, alright. You know, people told me, Tanner, it's not a foot event, it's a shoes event. You heard what she's saying, right? As for you, photographer. Sorry. Gotta brace myself for this. Okay. As for you, photographer, I want you to take a picture of Mash's feet. Specifically, her stupid battle high heels. I hate battle high heels. Those lenses are designed to generate an effect similar to mysticized petrification when magical energies pass through them. We're making her feet numb? Oh, you have a weird fetish. But I don't want Mash to be petrified! Relax, she's not getting petrified. I told you, the cameras are specifically designed for that. They don't petrify, they just hold the subject in place. You'll see what I mean once you take a damn photo. So, what should I do? At first glance, they don't seem lethal, and there's pretty much no way they could output the same kind of effect as Medusa's mystic eyes. I can't imagine Baobhan lying under the circumstances. And even if she is, I'm confident this won't be anything the rest of you can't handle. So I'm willing to be the guinea pig for these cameras. Ready when you are, Medusa. What are we doing? Oh. Wait! The legendary Mash battle? Are we really doing this? Whoa. Whoa, are we actually doing a straight up Mash battle? Wait, it's so rare. Oh, this is cool. The previously one time only, well, no, there was two times. There was the Yume Ren quest, there was the one other time. Now here she is, look at this! Wow, enemy Mash! They're getting stiff as a photo subject. This is crazy! Oh, this event went from kind of whatever to like really cool. So 3 left, I'm not gonna use my well, we could stun her, right? And then do some curses. Okay. See, the other times, she never was able to attack, right? Will she do it again? Or will she actually be able to attack us? That's the question. She's not! No matter what, she refuses to attack us. Are you serious? 2 turns still? Okay, well, we're gonna do as much as we can. Okay. Oh my god, she's actually attacking us. That's crazy. It's just, it's so rare to have this, you know? Let's go. Sure. We'll go 1, 2, 3. This, oh man, okay. Again, it's just one of these things that you don't normally, it's cool, it's cool. I wonder why this one's showing off. Is it unique? Maybe different line? That looks terrifying, the way they shatter there. Okay. This. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Why not? Because we're no longer doing the green curses. Oh, wow. Oh, we did a lot. Oh, we did way more than I thought. Look at that regen. Nice. That's crazy. Like, this event went from just kind of like your standard tower to, wait, this is kind of nuts. There's a lot of unique stuff happening here. Between battling Mash, this place actually being taken over. Wow, okay. The feet pics? What a concept. Okay. What the forest light captures? Hello? Oh my god. Those are feet pics we need to collect. Okay. All right. What are we? Okay. Wonder if he actually will fight every servant, basically. Huh. You just used magical energy, didn't you? Yes. It felt like it was automatic, like this machine was sucking the life out of me. Hello, vampire, remember? Deal with it. Mechanisms like that always end up being my power sources. Oh, okay. You okay, Mash? Yes, I am. My feet tingled a little, but that's all. See, I told you it'd be fine. Now shut up. Should be any moment now. There they are. What is it? There we go. It's an instant camera, so it prints out a photo right on the spot. Isn't it the best? Now as for the contents. All right, it's perfect. Awesome. Let me see that. Wow, this isn't just a photo. It's an entire file archive that contains... Oh, you're a freak. It's an entire file archive that contains all the 3D and even Magecraft data related to her shoes. So you're just copying the localized magical energy patterns directly? That's such a convoluted process for an output like this. It circles all the way back to being incredible. You're using the ability of petrifying mystic eyes to freeze something in place in a whole new way. It's so stupid. I love it. Was that a compliment? Sounded a lot more like an insult to me. Don't worry, it was a good stupid. I hate to admit it, but this is a masterpiece. So you're saying it's a breakthrough design? Well, I guess it's okay then. All right, listen up. This is a point-and-shoot camera. Anyone can use it to capture the data of servants' high heels. It's... Oh, you specifically want high heels. It's... Oh my god, you specifically want the battle high heels that I hate. Never mind, maybe you suck. It's made to be easier to handle if you already have mystic eyes. But pretty much anyone can use it. Since I'm so crazy generous, I've made 3 of them for you, so make sure you take full advantage of them, okay? Now, how long are you gonna stand there flapping that photo around? Hurry up and put it in the binder already. Those pics are the whole point of this, you know. As an added bonus, I'll even give it a quick rating since I can technically see it remotely. This is what you want? That's right. I want data on every servant's high heels. And even if a servant doesn't wear heels, their shoes could still be a good reference for what makes a good heel. At least that's what I've come around to thinking lately. Heels are still the best, though. Oh, never mind, you kind of suck. Alright, that should cover it. I set it to open up a path to my location once you've collected a certain number of files. Once you bring them to me, I'll end this whole anomaly business. So then, your objective is to gather data on every servant's shoes? Well, duh, what else would it be? Right, of course, you've always had a thing for shoes. Oh, then is that why Galatea was helping you? Galatea? Oh yeah, she's one of the few people who gets me. Know what she said with a straight face? I'd like to study more about shoes too. Feet are a crucial part of the human figure after all. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Man, true designers really are on a whole other level. Oh, speaking of designers, I sent another fellow shoe aficionado there as a kind of chaperone. Who? She should be there any moment now. Who? Chaperone? Yeah, she's there to make sure you losers don't slack off. I don't want to spend all week waiting for you to get me my picks. Oh, speak of the devil. Who was the shoe maniac? Okay, sure, yeah, that makes sense. Yep, no, that tracks. Oh, hey, it's Miss... Oh. Oh. Hello. I'll be your chaperone, Miss Bootline. Miss Crane? No, I told you I'm Miss Bootline. Doesn't the mask make it obvious? I'd say that's stylish in a weird way. Right? I knew you knew your stuff, Mass P. Anyway, I'll just say I have my reasons for helping Baobhan, so I'll be tagging along and doing my part to make sure everything goes smoothly. I also helped a little with designing those cameras, so I should be able to help you with any simple technical problems you might run into. So, what are these reasons you have for helping her? I can't be too specific, but here's a hint. Clothes highlight the beauty of shoes. And at times, shoes highlight the beauty of clothes. The two go together perfectly. So as one devoted to the pursuit of wardrobe perfection, I am of course willing to lend a hand to those who seek aesthetic perfection. Yeah, that's about what I expected. So this is just because you have similar interests like Galatea. Hang on, you and Galatea I can understand, but why did the other Medusas help you? I see. You needed to study how their mystic eyes work for the lens's semi-petrification effect, so you hired them to help you. I'm not sure why you had them stall us too, but I bet it cost you quite the pretty penny. Never mind that crap! Isn't there something more important you're supposed to be asking me? Yeah, you said a certain number of picks. How many is that? There we go. A seasoned master always asks the right questions. Alright, then let's see. I don't have an exact number, but I'd say about 150 or so should be it. Oh, Pokemon! 150? You really need that many? Hey, I'm not about to pass up a chance like this. Believe me, I could have aimed higher. Besides, nitwits like you might mess it up if I make it too hard. You're welcome to deliver more than that if you like. You can never have too many patterns. Exactly. The more samples you got, the more designs you have to choose from. Doing an extra good job, there could be a bonus in it for you. I know Mother used to give out special rewards all the time. Alright, get out there and work hard for me. Man, I could get used to this. Ma'am, you picked the right man for the job. Well, at least now we know what to do. Right, we have to use these cameras and collect data of I used to dream about days like today. Right, we need to use these cameras and collect data of servants' feet. Yep, we may not have had any choice in the matter, but it does seem like that's the fastest way of resolving this situation. Now, let's discuss how we're going to tackle the specific challenges involved in doing that. I'm going to change the logo on the thumbnail to that of Foot Grand Order, which, if you don't know, is a doujinshi series of art books dedicated to servants' feet. And they're actually like unironically, you know, let's go back into, you know, because I am absolutely playing this up for comedy. That's what you do on YouTube. Real talk. Those books are actually really cool. Just for the anatomy stuff. Like, it's actually, like, there are some of the most dynamic posing in there. Like, they're actually incredible art books. Now, is it a foot fetish book? Oh, yeah. But at the same time, some of the art in there, you look at it and you're like, oh, that's really good. Right? There's art of some servants there that, like, when you see them, like, there's some Penthesilea art that I'm like, wow, you look crazy. And sure, it has her bare foot and stuff, but, like, it looks really cool. I'm going to use the logo for that in the thumbnail, if I can find it clean. I can find it clean. I need to get those books. Now, let's discuss how we're going to tackle the specific challenges involved in doing that. First off, in order to find all the servants we'll need, you'll have to make your way through the storm border, even though it's been partially fused with a forest. And as I said earlier, 3D spatial connections here are screwy right now. And while a tree's getting in your way, there's no telling how long it'll take to complete this task. The good news is that I don't think we'll run into too many walls that need to be kicked open anymore. Why's that? I learned something when I examined the camera. That special lens appears to be made up of the same substance as the giant tree's glowing core, so we can assume that the whole purpose of the forest was to create these lenses. My guess is that those walls that need to be kicked open were devices meant to gather the concepts of feet, footprints, and shoes all through the act of kicking. That's how she was able to complete these cameras that record everything there is to know about feet and shoes. I can't say any of this with a straight face. I'm dying. Am I right? I can't reveal everything that went into the camera's production, but I won't refute your deduction either. Well done. Oh, so that's what he meant. Oberon jump scare. I see. And while I'm at it, I'll tell you one more thing I learned about the cameras. In general, anyone can use them because they automatically absorb the user's magical energy to power them. But like Baobhan Sith said, users who already have mystic eyes get a little something extra, which results in less magical energy being used than someone without mystic eyes. And that means we'll need to keep you on as a key member of the team tackling this situation, Medusa. What do you say? The job isn't going to end unless I say yes, right? I don't like being treated like a tool, but I guess it's unavoidable here. Thanks, Medusa. That'll be a big help. Don't call me that. Just to be clear, I'm only doing this because it has to be done, so you don't need to thank me. Even so, it'll take forever to get this done if we only rely on her. Since we have 3 cameras, I think we'll have to divide and conquer to get this done in time, even at the cost of some magical energy being drained. The photographers will probably need to rest up for a while to recover, but there shouldn't be any lasting damage. I agree. I think the best and most time-efficient way to resolve this is for all the servants, myself included, to share the load. And that's not even counting servants like Mr. Georgios, who are already expert photographers. I'm sure they'll be willing to help us out too. Exactly. We're gonna need to keep relying on everyone for help getting through this. We also can't forget that some servants are probably gonna resist us taking pictures of their feet. We have no shortage of misanthropes and servants who like to play by their own rules. So there might be times where we need to get a little more persuasive than just a practice match. Yes, that's true. I also found that having my picture taken resulted in a little shock from the Mystic Eye's effects. Some servants probably won't be willing to accept that. I only hope we can convince them to go along peacefully. Okay, I think that covers everything. What do y'all think? Does this seem doable? Yes, we may have a long way ahead of us, but if we all work together, I'm certain we can gather data on the servants' feet. It won't be a problem. Let's just hurry and get this over with. Yes, I think that'd be for the best. We may not have a delivery deadline per se, but there's no telling what Baobhan might do if she loses patience with how long it's taking us. That aside, I've never been able to steal more than a passing glance at the servants' feet until now. To think that it is finally completely okay to openly ogle them as much as I want. I can't wait. It's not completely okay. The whole situation is still a major pain in the ass for the whole party, you know? Oh, yes, I'm sorry about that. I never wanted to make any trouble for Kalia, but since I couldn't stop her, I thought I might at least be able to help bring an end to this all sooner if I helped her reach the goal. That said, I won't deny that I'm taking advantage of this opportunity. I understand, Miss Crane. So, Baobhan's still the mastermind behind this, and you're only helping her out in a limited capacity. That's Miss Bootline, please. What's a bootline? Is there a pun here I'm missing? I'm Googling this. What's a bootline? Lined boot? Yeah, is this a phrase? Bootline? Meaning? Is there a meaning here? The boot line is placed at a known address specified in config H by the boot ROM, so the system being booted can discover the parameters that were used to boot the system. The boot line is the only means from the boot ROM's means of communication from the boot ROMs to the booted system. I don't know what that means. It's a computer thing, I guess. Hypothetically, even if I were already a relatively well-known designer, it would hardly be unusual to use a different name when experimenting with a different style, no? Let's just leave it at that if you wouldn't mind. Regardless, I'm still here to help resolve the situation quickly, just like all of you are. I'm also happy to help with photo taking, so don't be afraid to ask. Cranes, I mean, birds of a feather flock together, right? Okay, then let's get started. Woo-woo! Time for us to get going. Oh boy. This is quite the event, huh? I don't know what like from the first half. I was just kind of like, I mean, this is fine, right? But now it's like, now it's literally telling us, hey, cool. Oh boy, we're really doing this. Now it's like, hey, do you like servants' feet? Now you take pictures. Yeah, here we go. You earn the pictures of their feet. Great. This is crazy. This is insane. What are we doing? And specifically the fact that they're like, hey, by the way, did you know that if a servant, like, hey, this is the current thought behind this. They're saying to us, take foot pics. And if someone disagrees with you taking foot pics, beat them up and then take the foot pics. Okay. Well, let's go auto setup. Let's go back with our previous setup here and okay. These two. And we'll grab another high ranker. Okay, I want to see something because it says, okay, so it says servants with mystic eyes should recover quicker. So let's see here. If we use Fujino, right, because she is a mystic eyes user, she has them, will her recovery time be lessened, right? That's the question I have. Let's see here. I'm real curious if that's a real thing, or if it's just Medusa, because if it's only petrification, right? Like, would Shiki Ryogi get less time? I don't know. I don't know. Now, also, if we're fighting a bunch of servants, that's also way more interesting, actually. 2 beautiful flowers, and I receive a flower crown. Yeah, we are just beating them all up. I kind of wish there was story with all of them so that they could all be like, no, don't take foot pics of me. What are you doing? Right? Okay, we'll do that. Oh, hey, that's also like super fitting. We'll do this here to start. Okay. Good stuff. We got to 50%. Can you hit her? No? Okay. We can go with okay, let's just deal with you guys. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Because then we can charm if we get enough here, which we should. Good stuff, because we can't charm them. Sisterly bond. Okay. Do you have meter gain? I think you do. Increase your gain. Increase stars. No, you don't have it. I thought you did. Okay, let's go with 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's like a 100% chance this stuns you. Oh, no, never mind. It just kills. Bye, dude. Is this gonna win? Oh, yeah, it should. Nice. All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna check on the numbers to see if her number is less. Let's see. I wonder, it's not randomized, right? Like it's gonna be a set servants, but we're gonna pretty much end up fighting them all. I wonder if they have unique drops. I wonder. Probably not. Undeterminable. Cute. Yeah, I mean, that's... There's no shoes, right? You might be able to take a photo of the senpais? Senpais. Okay, well, wait. If we got, No, her time is still the same. Okay. If we have alter ego, we need to use some pretenders. I need a pretender in here. Let's go with you. You'll be a pretender. And we'll go with this pretender, and then we also need someone for that, so we can give you a saber. Let's go with, let's go with Lakshmi Bai. Sure. All right, actually, let's give that to you, because we haven't used... We got you new, so we'll up your stuff. All right, let's go. Is this going to be melt, summer melt and passion lamp? Maybe? Maybe? She's not really senpai. Unless, No, okay. Oh, yeah, no. That's, yeah, she's senpai. Right. Okay. That makes sense. And it makes sense these two are together. Okay. Well, let's start with attack up, invincible. We don't need that. We'll pop this, though. You have... Where's the one that changes some Mount Liang? So this one is debuff resist, so we'll pop this first. Then we pop this. Right, now they're Mount Liang. Okay. Okay, so let's just start with 1, 2, 3. Okay. I want to make memories with Xiang Yu, and I want to make memories with Lady Yu. Okay. Conqueror's Princess. Alright. Let's go. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay. Her animations are so fun. I really like her. I think she's great. Let's go this, and 1, 2, 3. This should do it all. We should be good.
我が名はヘファイスティオン。史上最も偉大なる征服王イスカンダル第一の腹心なる。いざ勝てよ。デカティックオイ
Little overkill. Just slight, just slight.
帰る。帰ったわ。両山泊の力思い散ったか。これに懲りたら弱い者いじめは。
That's a lot. This is so good for getting meter. I want to get the MLB there on it though for sure. That'll help so much. Hey, let's take a look at their feet. Let's see. Yeah, those are both cute, right? I mean, those, I would say these are both just normal shoes. They were just super normal. Nothing special. They're just shoes. Take a photo with the queens. Okay. Summer Mev and Summer Saber? Maybe? Let's see here. You know what? Let's go with you. Why not? Give you some time. Let's at least go with one each. If this is Summer Mev, just for the fun, let's bring you in, and then let's go with let's see. Oh wait, we don't want that. We want an archer. Let's go with who do we want? I don't know, man. Sure. All right. Let's see who it is. Who we getting? It will also be fun to play the prediction game for who we all get. Oh. All right, well, you two met each other here, right? Is that paparazzi? Taking an unauthorized photo? I'll tear it. Okay. All right, well, let's start off with 1, 2, 3. You're so insane. What an insane servant. Okay. Like, this doesn't seem like much. And then, whoop, 91%. Oh, are you set to, like, super auto-target coup? I wonder about that. Okay, let's go with this. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Why slow? Why slow? I've used. Why slow? I mean, it's still cool as hell. It's still cool as hell, so I'm not going to complain, but why slow? Bye. Good stuff. Boy, that debuff immune is a nice ability to have on that one, too. That's a good one. That's a good one. Debuff immune? Are you serious? That's awesome. There's some good craft essences in this event in general. Yeah. Just real good ones. Okay, let's look at their feet. I said feet, not foo. I mean, I guess he has a little pitter paws, but yeah, those are good. I love these. These must be hell to walk on, but they look good. The color scheme looks nice. This is just like, you could buy this at any store. These are extremely generic, but then again, they're also very classic. I mean, you don't need to go crazy. You're going to the beach, you just want some normal shoes, right? All right. So let's go with Lancer. Okay, we'll go with this. All right. Archers. Who we got for archers? That's all they say is archers, right? So let's go If they're gonna be archers, I'm gonna say Arash and Orion, aka, you know, Artemis. Well, I got Arash. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be groupings that were 100% together in the story. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I guess I should have thought about that. That again does make more sense to do that. Let's go. Okay, we need to kill you. We need to kill you ASAP, because if you do your thing, it might just be over. That's why I'm trying to get crazy stuff with Jaguar Warrior, because she's kind of crazy strong. Okay, good. Let's go with this, this, right? You got some big crits. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Sorry, what is your name? Feet of Deadeye Hunters, Feet of the Peace-Bringing Braves, Feet of the what are those? Are crazy titles. All right, this could honestly just beat him. Oh yeah, it will, and you should get a lot of meter. Yeah, that's what we want. Golden Rule, charge gain. Well, you're gonna get your thing next turn, so we gotta deal with you. You still have your evade, which is good. Right, let's go with that. Let's go with this. That. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Are you dead? You are. Jaguar Warrior is a very strong servant. It's one of those low-level servants that you just use and you're like, damn, you are actually way stronger than you should be. Like, for your level. Alright, let's finish this. Okay. I'm gonna be real. I could care less about their feet. I got nothing. I'll take a look, but I got nothing. Let's see. What do you mean undeterminable? They're regular shoes. And I mean, those are you know, combat boots. Sure, I mean they're just regular shoes. What are you expecting? Is it the angle? Is the angle bad? You might try take a colorful photo. Okay, colorful. I don't know who this is gonna be. Rider, and let's grab a caster. Let's go Daikokuten. Sure. Okay. Who we got now? Let's see. I'm real curious. What do we got? What are we dealing with? Colorful. Colorful. Is it going to be servants with like a art style that's extra colorful? Like a neon bright servant? Is it going to be like, I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, the colors, right? Right, that was the whole thing with them. Yeah, okay. All right, so we can start with a combo with you. Right, we can go 1, 2, 3. Rite of Passion, Tianshan, Taiping Yellow. Join the Elegance Enjoying Samurai. Okay. Knowledge of Sowa. Okay. Full combo with you. Let's see, what do we got? We got Guts and NP Gauge, sure. We got CNC Stars, thank you. I don't think we want to use this, nope. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's a lot of gain. Good stuff. Saw what you tried to do very clearly. Hey, meter. Okay. You're gonna get your super right away, which isn't great. So let's maybe try and get that. Get this. We'll pop that next turn if we need to, but let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Do as much as you can here. Bucket. Clean. I forgot how great your animations are. They're truly excellent. They're really good. Okay. Alright. I'm slightly worried about this. So I'm gonna pop this. Pop this. Pop this. So yours isn't multi-target. Yours is all... Wait. Against all enemies. Yep. And against all enemies. Okay. And pop this. Okay. So, and then you know what? We got this at the end here too. So let's go 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. Let's see how we do. Kind of nothing damage.
猫が泣いたらどうしましょう。明かりを消してしまいましょう。ご来園ありがとうございました。足元にね。
Okay, you're done. And as are you. Very nice. Didn't even look at their feet. Let's see what they look like. I'm gonna sound so insane in these videos. I'm gonna sound like a crazy person. But what can I say? Like, that's what the game is telling me to be like, you know? What it expects. Let's see. What do they look like? Okay. Well, I wouldn't call these awesome. I would say these aren't undeterminable. They're normal. They're just, I mean, I guess like tabby. I don't know if you call them that, but still. Okay. And those are just kind of, again, summer shoes. Thank you. Okay, I'll take that. Portrait quest, beautiful high heels. Okay. We have special ones. Okay, interesting. Moon Cancer, are you serious? Hey, hold up. We don't want that. We don't want let's make a special party. Okay, so we got Moon Cancer, which means that we need to have I never memorize this. Moon Cancer, we need a ruler, okay? I mean, we could do 3 just good rulers, honestly. Let's go here. Because we got rulers up the wazoo. We got rulers for days. We can go ruler, and that should be able to handle this no problem. Ruler. A ruler. And then we got another ruler. Okay. And you know what? We'll give you just this. Okay. Sure. What a trio. We got Miss Devil, we got Miss Legs, and we got Miss Beat Me Into a Pulp. Let's do this. Okay. Moon Cancer for high heels? Kiara? No, she's a fish woman. Maybe Summer regular first ascension? Does that count? It's not gonna be Janako. Arcuid? Would they throw Arcuid in just a random quest with no fanfare? Oh, yeah. Oh, what a trio. Man, okay. Glass slippers are the best. The princess's shoes are pretty, right? Do I look good in these shoes? Okay. What's your effect? White high heels? Oh, I never was even looking at them. Black high heels? Yeah, they have special stuff. Okay, well, you're only on 3? Bruh? Okay, we gotta deal with you as quick as possible. Okay.
残酷でしょ
Oh, I forgot her animations. Okay.
キュイーン
Not enough, but we can get it with this.
キュイーン
All right, we could target focus and NP gauge to yourself and decrease charge. Sure. Start with that. Increase NP gain. Absorb. Oh, we don't want that. Well, I mean, it'd be fine actually if we do super. No, it. Wait. Does it do it each turn? Each turn. That means it wouldn't start now, right? I'll do that next time. I'll let it. She can take a few. She can take a few hits. Okay, we'll do that. And let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hit.
最大解放宵闇限る月みたい
I don't know why the game's running really well in this area. It might be just because the background is so small. But it's really running really well. It's kind of strange.
落ちろ
God, your animations rule. I really like EO. Again, a servant that when I first saw her, I'm like, I don't think I'd like you. You're just kind of whatever. But then she comes out and she's actually incredible. Like everything about her is really fun. Oh, it is during the turn, right? Okay, that's all right. Let's just go.
ですよね
Let's go 1, 2, 3. A little bit of each. Get some meter for some extra supers. Hey, can you hit it, yo? All right, there's the absorb. Thank you, you did. Thank you, you did.
痛いわ
I hate your singing. All right, let's go. I want to suplex you first, and then we'll pop these two. So I just really want to suplex you. I think it'd look really funny. Please suplex her. Please. Please. It's gonna look so funny. Thank you. Super killed. All while she be singing. All right, we getting the baby?
待ってまだ準備が着替え
No baby. Okay.
僭越ながら法律アダプトまだ
I feel like I always get the baby with that one. And some people are like, I never get the baby. Maybe our luck is just
お仕
inverse.
事も終わりましたし帰りはショッピングでもして帰りましょう
All right. Yeah, because these missions are mandatory, so we got to do them anyways. It's kind of weird why they're doing it that way. Cute, awesome, cool. Yeah. I mean, I'd say, this is incredibly impractical. Oh my god, if you kneel down, you're stabbing yourself. But they are kind of cool. Like, awesome or whatever. Chaotic photo. Okay. Line up. Nope. Auto setup. Thank you. Lancer. Then let's grab another Lancer. Who are we gonna go with? Let's go with, sure. Why not? Do that. So I don't need to worry about bond with you too much. I don't know how long I'll record for this video, because there was a section in the middle where I just couldn't record, so my current time of 2 hours is not exactly accurate. So we'll see. It's the weekend though, and I got time, but I do want to record other stuff too, so. Okay, yeah, I'd say this trio's chaotic. Again, it's one that we've met the grouping of them, so that makes sense. Yeah, well, let's just kill you first. Let's go. I won't worry about that per se, because we'll get to use that after. So let's go with just 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh wow, you're nearly dead already. Yep. Well, never mind. You got guts. Okay. All right. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we go. Great Poet's Poem. Oh, that charge game might be a problem. And it is hitting everyone, right? Yeah. I mean, at least you're that, but we can go with well, actually we can absorb your meter there, right? Stun, charge loss, okay. Let's go. Is this how many turns? 3 times? There's no turn limit. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Okay. Let's go with you. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Are you just dead? Nope. Real close though. Oh, goodbye. All right, we're gonna have to go this. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yo, oh my god, coming in clutch. Coming in so clutch. Thank you. Let's see what we got. All right. Those are crazy. I never even noticed. How the frick? That's insane. Nah. No, okay. People who cosplayer must just convert that into like a solid glass or like clear block in the middle. There's no way. Exciting? Those are just nice, dapper shoes. I don't really feel anything from that one. You might be able to. Okay, so there are special events too. Might be able to take an exciting photo. Okay, exciting. What's the exciting thing? Archer, and let's grab a. Whoa, I'm passing them by. Archer, and Rider. Let's go. Sure. All right. It's really loading. Sometimes I don't speak while it's loading just because I don't have anything to say. Oh, it's these 3! Again, weird-ass trio, but alright. Alright. Alright, let's start. Let's definitely try and get some meter here, because we can get some supers off. Let's start with some of this here. And then I started blasting, which I guess is what archers do, so that does make sense. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We'll hold off on poisoning someone, because we can do huge damage when we poison them. Didn't kill. Okay. Do you have enough to get your super here? Do you have one that gives you meter? I think this one does. Yep. Okay, let's pop this. Alright. This should do probably enough to at least kill, for sure, Sieg. Did not think that would kill all 3. I'll take it though. Okay. Thank you. So let's see what these things look like. Again, I don't look at them till I'm here because I want to closely examine. Okay, the wings are kind of fun, right? That's kind of fun. You know what? I'd wear these. I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. If I was like looking like him, I would. Not in real life. But if I looked better, I would. Those are fine. They're just armor, and I mean those are pretty nice. Hey, say what you will about the homunculi, you know, like they're dressed up pretty well. They dress them up, right? Maybe we'll take a heartwarming photo. Okay, this I know this. Yeah. This is gonna be okay. So this is gonna be little fella, little. This is gonna be team little fellas. Though I don't know who this is gonna be. Oh, Lobo. Right. Okay. Okay, let's go alter ego. We're gonna just kind of need all the extra classes, huh? Alter ego. Let's grab a moon cancer. I mean, we could bring Arkwood just come in and be the savior. And then let's see here. Our own foreigner? Pretender? I don't know, man. Does it really matter? Really doesn't even matter that much. Sure, I'll bring our own foreigner. Let's go BB. Okay. Sure. Oh wait, wait, that's 2 moon cancers. I want foreigner. Sure. All right. Here we go. Let's do this thing. Right? Let's do this. Let's beat up some children. Or worse, we're gonna take pictures of children's feet. That sounds bad. Why? No. I get it. You want them for reference. But you know how bad this makes us look? Don't do that. No, stop. No. I sound like Luigi. No. Yep. There they are. All right. First things first. God, that's ridiculous. Just 100% meter right off the bat, right? Just give that to you. Let's just go 1, 2, 3. Actually, oh wait, no, we don't have anything to buff there. That's fine. Let's just go 1. Should we get this? We should. Try and get some meter back. Okay. What a strong servant. Is this just gonna kill everyone? Almost. Oh my god, it almost did. Slight overkill. Are there any servants without feet? Legitimate question. Are there any? And if so, what do they do for that? I don't know. Are there any? I'm trying to think. Are there any just like aside from like one ascension where like nursery rhymes a book, right? Like yeah, there's other ones where there. I wonder. Those are pretty cool. Those are fun. I mean, those are nice, just boots. These are cool. I get what they're going for, but they're also just really cool, actually. Yeah, those are cool. Those are cool. I like them. You might be able to take a photo of the friendly brothers. Okay. Well, I guess. I think I know who this is going to be then. Let's go with you. Okay. All right. We are going to run out of places to go with our servants, like if I keep playing too much, but we might run out. I mean, then again, I'm kind of purposely not using some of the 5 stars just to maintain them, but I don't really need to, but it's fine. It's fine. We're getting some bond points with my lesser used ones. Yeah, we got to get rid of Duryodhana first, and then the other 2 are not a big deal, especially if we let, it'd be really funny if we let you get your Noble Phantasm and you just die. That'd be really funny. I wonder if we could do that. Huh? Boy, they really don't like him. Why him in particular? Why just him? Also, your super is not great for doing damage, but it's good for other stuff, but not for this per se. Let's go. Okay. Nice crit. Good stuff. You're gonna be dead. Oh no! Charisma, attack up. Oh, it's not the best. Not the best. But what we can do is we can go 1, 2, 3. Oh, but I hope this doesn't kill him, because I want to. Don't kill him. Good, because I want to see if he kills himself instead. Mature scheme, confusion, buster down. I think it'd be really funny if he kills himself. So let's just do a combo on you, right? Let's just see. I wonder. Let's see here. Will bro? Okay, you're gonna do your super first. Okay, you're dead. But are you just gonna die? Ah, see, they are doing it. They don't do. Okay. I was curious. I'm like, will they just let him kill himself? And they didn't. That's understandable why they wouldn't do that, but also a little bit of a shame there. All right, here we go. All right. Thank you. Let's see. What do theirs look like? You also really, like, some servants, you don't see their full art where their feet are in it. It usually cuts off at the knee, right? So, like, you usually don't even get to see them until this. Okay, again, cute little winged boots, sure. Those are crazy. Yeah. Are those even shoes? I mean, they kind of are, but this looks like Nico Robin. I'm sorry, buddy. You look like Nico Robin, right? It looks like Nico Robin's pink dress thing and Nico Robin's shoes. That's crazy. That's crazy, bud. What are you doing? What are you doing? The feet of those who've been through hell. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's see. All right. This is so silly. Oh, the cafeteria. Oh, we finally made it somewhere other than a corridor. This is the cafeteria. Fortunately, it looks like the forest hasn't bled into this area as much as it has in the corridors, which means it's so crowded. Is it always this noisy in here? Trees are destroying civilization. Then, was Kalia a bad civilization all along? Oh, hi, Master. I'm not sure why, but I hear you going around taking everyone's feet pics. And by the look in your eye, I'm guessing you want to take mine too? Is this one of those situations where I cannot refuse, but then things escalate until I'm in nothing but a bikini with a string of shells? I'm sorry, but I can't. You're the Pope. But I can't. You have to go through my manager. I'm not her. I was going to say, what are you doing? I'm not her manager, but I'm going to say something anyway. You should be ashamed of yourselves trying to force an unwilling woman into being photographed. Exactly. I know there are sacred images of me around, and since I'm the Pope, I can't go around making new ones willy-nilly, right? Besides, my circumstances are unusual. Having an image of me that's admired in every household might sound good, but as a figure at the top of the hierarchy, preserving a degree of mystery is also important for... Huh? It's something like that. You just want to photograph my heels? So you're trying to make an incredibly... So you're trying to make an incredibly deviant foot fetish photo book? Yes. That's the plot of this event. Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely not. The minute it comes out, I'm adding it to my banned book list. That is what's going on. Oh, Daikoku-ten. I'm so busy, but it's so gratifying to be of service. Okay, who ordered the rice ball set? Oh, over here. But I have 2 orders here. Who's the other one for? Me. They're both for me. Oh, and while you're here, could you make it 3? Just smelling that delicious rice is enough to make me hungry. Of course, it'd be our pleasure. It looks like everyone here is generally having a meal while taking a break from their duties. Why is the cafeteria even open with everything going on? Well, emergencies are exactly the time you need good food. Let's try speaking with the kitchen staff, see what they have to say. They look busy, but since they've been here this whole time, they're bound to know more than anyone else in here. Oh, for the record, I don't have any more information than you do. I don't know how the various parts of the border are connected or which path leads where, so I won't be any help to you there. Some chaperone you are. You're no help at all. I'm so sorry. Although, that cold stare, that fabulous figure, forgive me for asking, but are you interested in becoming one of those cool, aloof idols? No. Oh my, talk about a cold shutdown. You really do have the makings of a perfect ice queen. Depending on the persona you adopt, that could actually end up making you more popular, so I have very high hopes. Okay, let's forget about highly distractible, overexcited chaperones and get back on task. So we have so little information right now, so we want to gather as much as we can, even if it only pertains to the cafeteria and its immediate surroundings. Of course, if we also get some photos while we're at it, that'll save us a good deal of time too. I mean, we basically have to take photos of every store we meet along the way if we're going to get through this.
I'm not sure. As you can see, this is the cafeteria's busiest time of day. I doubt anyone here will have time to talk with you, let alone have their picture taken.
Father K. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
What do you mean? I'm a Kalian servant of faith. I came to the cafeteria to refuel, just like the others. I ordered a dish with extra spice, but it seems it's taking a while to prepare. I'm just waiting for it to be done. If you don't believe me, take a look at the kitchen.
Huh. What can I do to make this even spicier? I've got it! How's that? Damn, still not enough. The priest requested a much higher Scoville rating than this. I wonder if it's even possible to achieve that level of spiciness with the ingredients we have on hand. No, I can't lose heart. There must be still things I haven't tried. Alright, time for a 5th trial run. It's a little different from making curry, but that's what makes it a worthy challenge. This makes me want to go for mapo tofu after this. I might go for mapo tofu. Madam, Archer, it's gonna take me some time to take down this formidable foe. Do either of you need backup? We're doing okay for now, Chirp. Yeah, we're all right like this for the time being. We only have so much in the way of ingredients, stoves, and workspace anyway. More cooks isn't necessarily better. Liver and chives, stir-fry set, order up. Can one of you Daikoku-ten take it? Give it to the weird one! Man, this place is even more chaotic than I was expecting. Oh, hey, Master. Hey, Mash. Said we're cutting daikon strips. Nice of you to stop by. Sit down and have a bite before you go. He's furiously stirring a pot. Then again, I'm afraid you'll have to wait a while. We're really backed up right now. Huh? You want to talk? And take pictures? Sorry, but I'm way too busy for either right now. I don't see that changing for a while. I'm very sorry, Chirp, but I have to ask that you refrain from taking pictures of the kitchen, Chirp. Hospitality is a tradition passed on through generations. We've always declined magazines interviews, and that's not about to change, Chirp, said while plating with cooking chopsticks. We don't care about your hands. We just need pictures of your feet. And you think our only secrets to our food are in our hands? Well, you think wrong, Chirp. How do you think we get the rice balls extra salty, Chirp? I had no idea hospitality was so deep. Just 1 sec. I need to calm myself down because I had a thought.
Caldia foot lettuce. The only thing worse than getting Father K's mapo tofu order is having Benny Enma's salty feet all over your lettuce.
I'm sorry. What? Why would I say that? Anyways, What am I doing? What is my life? Well, I suppose I shouldn't be a problem if you're taking pictures and not recording video, but we still don't have time to pose for you, so I don't think you'll get anything more than blurry images, Chirp.
See what I mean? I think you have to wait until the chaos has died down. Or rather, until my Mapu Tofu is ready. If I have to wait much longer, even I could end up with autotoxemia from the spice of sheer hunger.
Is that giving yourself poison? Is that what that is? Autotoxemia. I probably shouldn't Google this. Why does it bring up Death Stranding first? Self-empoisonment. Poisoning of the system through the medium of products generated within the body and due to faulty metabolism. Why is Death Stranding come up for that? Is that a major plot line or something? I don't know. Unfortunately, we're kind of short on time ourselves. Indeed. Oh! Master, I think I see what Benny and Mo is talking about now. Take a look at their feet. Way ahead of you! Maybe not her. They have limited space to work with, so they're doing their best to avoid stepping on each other's toes while moving as efficiently as possible. They're also barely making any sound, so I'm sure they're keeping their energy used to a minimum as well. Seeing those chefs move about with such intense concentration reminds me of an experienced martial artist's footwork, and I think this means they're already producing the kind of magical energy flow we need for the photographs. So then we let them go about their work and take pictures without their permission. Whether we end up with blurry, unfocused photos or not will be down to our photography skills. That should work.
No, that will not be fine. There's a chance your photography could interfere with their cooking, in which case, I have no choice but to stop you.
So you're gonna try and stop us?
I will fight for the best possible flavor. You will fight for your photos. That's all there is to it. But it's okay. There's nothing to worry about. If you win, I'll share some of my meal with you. Then you'll see for yourselves how wonderful the highest quality spicy food can be. Now come, and let us celebrate the birth of this dish.
Not now, buddy. We're not in the birthing arc. We're in the foot arc, okay?
I'll treat you to Mapu Tofu hotter than the flames of hell.
Actually, there was one time I ordered Mapu Tofu from when I lived in a small town, and there's like a Chinese it's one of those Chinese restaurants that they have like the Western Chinese menu, but you go in and you give them the look and they give you the Chinese menu, like the real Chinese menu. So I had that there once, and let me tell you, their Mapu Tofu was destructive. Their Mapu Tofu would kill people that didn't know, and it was so good. I could only eat like half of it at a time because the other half was so spicy that it was just like there's no winning. It was insane. It was delicious though, right? You have it with a bit of rice. I made it myself once too. It's not too hard to make, and it's real good. And I think the thing that a lot of people don't understand is that, well, it is, I'm going to give this to you so that you guys can pop super, actually. Well, it is like a tofu dish. It is. It is what it is. It's a tofu dish. The tofu is not it's not like the focus of it, right? The tofu is almost, I don't want to use the word filler, but it is, because the tofu takes on the flavor of the sauce and the meat and the spice, right? So when you're having it, like, honestly, if I gave it to someone and didn't tell them it was a tofu dish, they wouldn't know. I mean, you would, there's little white cubes in it, but it's not done in a way that, like, you really feel it. Okay, we're only fighting 2 at a time? Are you serious? Wait, what? Wait, I'll prepare this quickly. Are you getting your super? Oh, resist up? You cannot defeat Rasputin. Defeat the cooks to clear. What is this quest? This is crazy. Okay. All right, this is kind of crazy. What are we doing? I'm going to give this to you. 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 Just give a buff to you so you start gather rate. Yeah, we want that. Give this to you. Give this to you. And let's start with 1, 2, 3, and it's because I want to try and get as much as I can to get a redo on this, right?
見栄はいらぬと申しても夏の暑さに喉カラカラ
This should give a lot of redo. That, I think, straight killed her. Never mind. What the frick? I didn't read the thing. Should have read the thing. Unable to act. Oh, we have to use greens. Oh, shoot. Okay, well. That's fine. In that case, I didn't read that. Oh, we'll hold off on getting meter with you. Let's go 1. Let's just do this. I mean, we'll do a lot still, right?
それは絶えず見た滅びの意最果てにありながら
I did this mission wrong, but that's okay. I'm gonna brute force it. Zeros? Damn, okay, I'm doing this wrong. Okay, the extra hits do a bunch, though. Unique. Remove debuff. Uh-oh. Do I got greens? No. Hey, you know what? Let's try this again. Okay. Let's try this again. I understand now. I see that this is one of them weird sort of fights. The one I gotta do. So let's instead get someone who will get some shuffle-based stuff. So let's go with this. Because it's gonna be that it's probably gonna have to fight each servant who has the stuff. So let's go with bringing you. All right. So otherwise, though, move you to the back, and let's instead go with. I mean, this is okay because we got these two, but let's also grab instead of her at the front. We want to do card manipulation, so we can go with Bunny. Bring in you. Give this to you. And we'll also. We're actually kind of out of stuff. I think this should work for helping out with stuff. And then we'll do. Oh well, you know who we have room for? There's always room for a mash, just in case. And we'll also switch to the one that gives a shuffle, just in case. So we'll get our Harry Potter robe. That's what I think of when I see it. Just makes me think of Harry Potter. Just without the transphobia. You can't see, but I'm giving the middle finger to J.K. Rowling right now. Yeah. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Remember, you're welcome on this channel. You are. Absolutely. I just want to make that. I just want to make it real clear. Right? I feel like if I don't do that every now and then, people might not know, right? And if that bothers you, piss off. All right, so we got to hit her with the green. Souvenir. Yeah, we got to hit her with green. Okay. So defeat the crooks to clear. We only got one. Okay, shuffle, and let's not have yours. Ah, it's even worse. Shuffle. Fine. Whatever. Let's go attack up. Pop this. If we got that, we got that, right? Let's at least then do... we pop it at the end, it should do the most damage, right? Sure. Pop this too. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Right, we'll get the green at the end at least to try and hit with the green. Once we get out of the green, everything will be easier. How much did that do? Nothing. Very cool. Extras are actually dealing a lot, though. So that's good. Extras dealing a lot. Ow. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this. Okay, we got green with you with an extra combo. I mean, I kind of wish I did that last time, but that's fine. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay, again, the last hit and the extra will deal good damage. That's dealing a little bit. There you go. Okay, okay, okay. Good dodges on that. Fall happens. Okay, so you're basically dead. So let's take this turn to make sure you're dead. Okay. Gain some stars. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're actually a problem, buddy. Okay, what color we got? Okay, and you're going to be blue. All right. Blue skidoo, we can too. I don't think I have anything to block. You'll have your thing, and that's it. Okay, very fun. Honestly, what if we do all three just to power this up? So we don't have anything else. I mean, I don't think we have another shuffle, right? We don't. Okay, well, guess what? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see how we do. That's a big 0. Camelot? He's not a round table. Zeros on the overcharge, huh? $400%. Let's see some big numbers on it. That didn't look like a lot. That did not look like a lot. It was not. At least we got the attack down. Damn, this mission kind of tough, though. Is that a party wipe? Almost. Oh, well, you're done. Okay, well. Again, blue shouldn't be too much of a problem. Wow, these two, look at them side by side. Blue, we got some blue, right? At least we can stun him if need be in the future here. Let's go with give meter, but then give that. Is yours blue? No, yours is red. Okay, let's just go 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. That did a bit. Oh, you're dead. Bye. Malicious feast. Oh, big charge gain. Hey, can we stun you? I don't want that going off. Well, actually, you know what? We could just pop this. Right? Because I don't think he has, like, immunity to that. And actually, with this, let's go 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, let's go 1, 2, 3 to deal as much as we can to you, because then we'll get 2 big blue hits here. And then extra. Okay. I didn't think... this is a surprisingly tough mission right in the middle, huh? This feels like a challenge quest. This is crazy. Are you serious? Are we supposed to maybe be using like a stall build or something? That's what it feels like. Okay. No blue, man. I mean, at least we could pop this with you to do some stuff, but like we can go blah blah blah, right?
そうかい
And we could do this for a bit here. So let's pop this on you for some extra damage, right? Let's go 1, 2, 3. Sure, it's the best we can do for now. Give herself a bit extra.
いやーやーアバロンの風体験ツアーへの
I shouldn't have used Castoria earlier. I shouldn't have.
私の顔ばかり見て
She would make this a lot easier.
生きがいいパラソルがウィングマリンアタックなんとかタイマー
Okay. That's a lot! Bruh, yeah, I need Castoria, huh? Yeah, I don't think I'll pop super or anything, right? I don't think so. Why would he do that? We do have a bunch of blue here. That's pretty good. So we could go blue, blue, blue. I could also pop this on you to at least give meter for them more attack up. That's a choice, right? Or should we just do blue, blue, blue? Let's just do blue, blue, blue.
そうかい
Okay.
これは見よう雄大飛行っていうのかい
Okay, yeah, we're dealing lots of damage. Yeah, we are dealing lots of damage. Ah, but we're taking a lot too! Okay. I think we'll die by stuff here if we're not careful. Let's go 1, 2, 3.
戦う心があるのなら
Let's see. Hopefully we can get more enough HP to survive.
総営補完
And hopefully it wears off.
多くの道
This is crazy. Why? This one mission is actually way harder than you think. Yeah, you need someone to clear these.
遠い
I didn't think they'd build up so much. But every time he uses it, it does increase the amount, right?
兆しを抱いて歩みなさいウィング・オブ・アバロン雄大飛行っていうのかい
Okay. Oh, just barely. And you're dead. Great.
これは
Oh no. Okay, well, we lost our burns there, which is good. But we now need to use reds on you, man. Okay. Oh, we have like no reds! Ah! I mean, what I could do is I'm gonna stun you. Right? Let's give that. Okay. I think I just gotta go all in with Mash here. And hope to God that we get the sea stars to go crazy with this. Right?
時短一歩時短
If this last hit goes crazy,
フル回転ぶっ飛べ
that did not go crazy. Okay. Yeah, you're dead. Okay.
一緒にやる
Pop this. You have like only one. Okay, let's just go 1,
そらしても
2, 3, so we get a bigger chance of a crit on that. Oh my god, what are we doing? What are we doing? This mission sucks, so I might just pop a revive item. Just cause it's like whatever. This mission's crazy. It's so RNG. Even with a party to manipulate it. It's like you better have the right cards, man.
極限解放キュベレイ
I mean, at least we're effective against you. Let's see, how much is this gonna do? Oh, we might win. If we survive this turn? Oh, if we survive this, then we're good. Right? Right? We might be coming right up to it, though. Oh, nice. You're immune or something, I guess. Or we just got mad lucky. No, we have debuff immune, that's why. Okay. I think we won. But, like, just barely.
別に見せてあげるし
Okay, I'll just sit here.
分かったこっちへ
Mapatofu from hell ready! And then we're gonna beat him up just in case.
我が死の先に異形の剣あり暴れなさい渓流王
If he attacks us still, I'm gonna be very mad.
石となり果て消し
Extra curse, just in case.
これは
Come on. Oh, then I'll have some. Oh, thank God. Oh, this battle sucks. What the hell? Watch, and then people in the comments are going to be like, "But I did it on my first try. I just got all the right cards. It wasn't too difficult." Flames of Hell is right. Ah, we got their feet. Thanks for the pics. Emiya's boots, tough, rugged, and well-suited for any number of environments. Bima's shoes, simple, clean design, married to sheer elegance. Yeah, except wearing white in the kitchen, that's crazy. And finally, the lovely madam's adorable Geta footwear, perfect for moving around a kitchen lightly and efficiently. I don't know about that. I don't know, I feel like rolled ankles are a thing. I never paid the idea of clothes and shoes that shine brightest while you work much attention before, but I think it's gonna be a whole new theme to explore. Inspiration surges within me, sweet. Huh? You were taking pics? Well, it's all you wanted. I don't have a problem. I swear, this is not the turn I was expecting my life to take when I left the Enmate. Still, I must admit your dedication to your craft is admirable, even if you're using it for more deviant ends. I suppose the secrets of our hospitality won't be stolen with a single picture, so I'll let this go once. Now, what else do you want? Info? Sorry, don't got any of that. We've been too busy cooking up a storm. Sorry, I don't have any insight where you should go next either. I haven't even seen Baobhan today. Gotcha. Well, at least we got the heal portraits of everyone here, so I guess that's good enough for now. Indeed. We even managed to get one for Father K in the confusion. Where is the good father now, anyway? Over there. Oh, yep. Me when I eat spicy food, too. He's going at that tofu with a fierce glare, a really eerie smile, and possibly soaked in a sweat. He looks like he's suffering, but his spoon keeps moving. One word. Creepy. He seems to be enjoying his order very much. He does, right? By the way, I wouldn't go near that table if I were you. If even a drop of that Mappo gets in your eyes, you'll go blind. I don't even know what'll happen if it gets on your skin. It was a close call when I was cooking, even for me. Let's say it's a good thing I have the poison resistance I got from fighting the Naga. Well, looks like we got more customers. Oh, they also eat spicy. Well, at least their orders... Oh, no! At least their orders shouldn't be anywhere near as tough as the last one. Welcome, ladies. That's a funny. Okay, let's discuss our next steps. Once you've taken pictures of all the servants in the cafeteria, I'd like to go back to investigating the border and searching for more servants. Oh, right, now that we have a clear route to the cafeteria, I think it'd be a good place to use another rest spot for servants who get exhausted from shooting photos. Good idea, especially now that things have calmed down around here. I'm sorry it may make more work for the kitchen staff, but I agree that we can and should use the cafeteria as a rest spot. Excuse us, bosses, but we have a gift for you. We wanted you to at least have some good home cooking before you left, so we made you some salted rice balls. Oh, wow, they're freshly made and still piping hot. This is great, thank you so much. Thanks, Daikoku-ten. Don't mind if we do, then. Not a fan of rice balls? Huh. Oh, sorry, I was just a little lost in thought. Is she remembering the stuff with Sakura? I bet. Yeah, she was. Snakes may be carnivores, but I'm an omnivore now, so it's fine. If I have to eat, I'll eat anything. That's just how monsters are. That, sounds rough. Don't worry. I'll do what I need to. And I'll take a rice ball. I hope this event ends with her running into Parvati and just seeing what happens, right? I didn't know home cooking was so hot that it feels like you're scalding your tongue when you eat it. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why you want to not order in too much. What are we doing? What is it? Why did you want to speak with me in secret? Actually, don't answer. I know what it is you're worried about. Don't worry. I'll guide them down the right path. They won't end up anywhere you don't want them to go. I've been given enough forced intervention privileges to make sure of that. Alright, until next time. All we do for beautiful boot lines. What are boot lines? I've never heard that phrase. What do you think? Try to come up with a catchphrase suitable for a mystery woman like myself. You don't get it? Oh, it's meant to not make sense. Maybe I need to workshop it a little more. All right. I think that's a good calling off point for now. We will come back next time for some more feet pics. What are we doing? What are we doing? Awesome. What do you mean undeterminable? That's a fairly normal shoe. Cool, cool. I wouldn't call that awesome. That's... Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, we get... Oh, now it's for the... Okay, right. For the number of shots. Okay. Good. Is that our... What number is that for us? Is that our 4th or our 5th? Hello? Oh, new rest point. Cafeteria. Okay. Serve a cup of gasoline. Don't do that. Don't do that. Unselectable. That's just because they're not usable. Sure. Pop you in. Okay. Yeah. Kind of freaking out. These are crazy. What is this event? What is this event? So we got 1, 2. Okay, so no, that's our 4th one there. All right. Well, guys, we'll see you next time for some more Feet Grand Order, because that's what it is, as we continue on down the path of footprints. We'll see you then for some more, guys. Ciao. Yo.